Welcome back to the Engineer's Edge channel. I'm your host, Cordell, and today we're going to do something real special because, as you know, I had this Hart 10-inch compact organizer, part of the Hart Stack, Hart Tools Modular Tool Storage System, and I noticed just how closely that thing was to something I had seen before, the Milwaukee Packout compact organizer, low profile, 5-compartment compact organizer. And so it was definitely time to put these up against each other. So this is our video for today, the Hart Tools Hart Stack 10-inch compact organizer versus the beast, the champ, the true contender, the Milwaukee Packout, the standard, the Milwaukee Packout compact 5-compartment low profile organizer. I like to call this, because there is more than one of these versions, I like to call this one the half stack. All right, let's get into it. Oh, before we get into it, I want you guys to be able to participate in a tool giveaway, because as you know, I don't have any Milwaukee Packout. I got this just special to do this comparison. I don't own any Milwaukee Packouts, and I don't see myself starting that habit or that trend. So let's go ahead and have a giveaway. I want everyone, I'm going to say this at the beginning of the video because I want everyone to be able to participate. So in order to get in the drawing for the Milwaukee Packout low profile 5-compartment organizer, I want you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and once we get 100 subscribers, I want to have my wife to go into, and also comment. I want to have my wife to go into the comments and select someone at random who has liked, subscribed, and commented. And on your comments, do me a favor. Let's have some feedback. Vote. Let me know if after watching the video you vote for the Hart Stack organizer, or is your vote the Milwaukee Tools compact 5-compartment organizer, or even you could just simply, so just say Hart Stack or Packout, or you could even just simply say a comment, just a comment. I also appreciate and look forward to getting show ideas, video ideas. So if you have a particular suggestion or something you would like to see that has to do with low voltage or computers or data networking or telecommunications, or even just anything you think of, give me a show idea. I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll consider that an entry to the contest. So once we get 100 people subscribe to the channel, my wife will come on and select at random someone to win, and I will ship this out to you. It'll be yours. The Milwaukee Packout 5-compartment low profile compact organizer. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this caught my attention when you review my video of the Hart Stack power tool case, which included a couple of these organizers here, and it sparked my memory that wow, this was really close to something else I had seen, which is this one here. And you see they're almost the same dimensions, you know, so we really need to go head to head with this. And I'd also like to say that if you are already a diehard Milwaukee Tools person, just go ahead and take your time, a little bit of time, enter the contest. This video is really not for you. If you already have a stack of Milwaukee Packouts this high, this video is not for you. This is for the folks who have maybe only a couple Milwaukee Packout pieces, maybe some other Toolbox pieces, or maybe you have not invested in a modular system at all. But let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna, of course, here, very similar. And don't forget that these brands are really manufactured by the same company, a company called TTI or Keeter. I don't truly understand what's the relationship between TTI and Keter, but some places on the net they're listed as manufactured by TTI, some places they're listed as manufactured by Keter. But they make these two brands, or manufacture these two brands, and also several of the other well-known brands, Rigid, Dewalt, and so on and so forth. But let's get into it. So we're going to get into the Hart Stack. All right, and of course we're going to have, make sure you get this full view, cameraman. Of course we're going to have the IP54 rated seal, rubber seal against dust intrusion and moisture intrusion. Okay, whereas in the Milwaukee Packout we're going to have IP65. So this is a higher rated one here. And of course the Milwaukee Packout has the beautiful honeycomb design in their clear plastics here. All right, it exactly is designed to lock down on top of the bins that are inside. Okay, the Hart also has grooves here that are made to lock in anything you have in those blue dividers in place so that they do not move around all inside. All right, of course all of the blue dividers do come out, so you can custom configure these for whatever you need. Maybe you need two larger sides, and then you want your dividers in the middle, or perhaps you put some of those back. Perhaps you would want, oh, I got to take those smaller ones out first. Okay. All right. Perhaps you want a larger side off to one side and just have your dividers off to one side. Or, of course, you can remove all of these and have just one big empty box. Okay. In the Milwaukee Packout, we have those 5 compartment organizers. Ooh, that's nicer. Much nicer, isn't it? Okay. Comes with these removable trays. All right, 5 of them. You can reconfigure them wherever you want it. 4 halves and 1 full size. Okay, but also you have all these, a whole pack of these little dividers so that you can split that whole one into thirds, or you could even go, looks like you could even go crisscross into these half size ones to divide them in 4s as well. I'm not going to open that. I'm going to keep that sealed for you, whoever wins the contest. All right. And you know, I'm looking at the similar latch design, and that was my whole comment in my previous video. When I looked at this, I said, this seems so familiar. Good job, Hart, or good copy. You see, these are very similar latches in the same places. The Hart just has the plastic latches here, whereas the Milwaukee actually has plastic tabs with metal latches. So that's a better design there. All right. The Hart, of course, we have that blue tab where we attach into different other parts of the modular storage system there on the Hart. The slots are back here. Okay, these are the slots where you would stack something on top. Also want to show you on the bottom, here's the bottom, and then if you take a look right here, here are the very small tabs, you know, that would lock into the Hart Stack system. And the larger ones, the larger modes here actually help the Hart components to stand up on their edge. Interestingly enough, the Milwaukee is not designed to stand on its own. Wow, that's curious. The more expensive brand is missing a feature. Didn't expect that. But they both have the hole for the lock to lock it down. Of course, you're not going to stop a real thief. All you can do is deter a normally honest person, from just taking advantage of an opportunity. But a real thief, all you can do is slow them down, because if they have enough time and they want it bad enough, they're going to get it. You know, I just noticed something here. In this configuration I have, the Milwaukee does shut, but I can tell it's not really made to be this way. It will work, but it's gapping out a little bit because the full-size storage bin was not in the center. So that's something interesting. See, now this is perfect. This is perfect now. So it was working, but it was a little uneven there. All right. Now, since we have both of these on the table, I would like to try. How about seeing if we could get the Milwaukee Packout bins. Go ahead and back out there, cameraman. Let's see if we can get the Milwaukee Packout bins to go ahead and work in the Hart Stack box. Almost, but no cigar. So almost, you probably could force it, but I don't want to force it. All right, almost. Maybe you could do an alteration in here somehow and make it work, because it's pretty close. All right, so I'm gonna put these back in, and I want to talk to you about price, because if you're considering what you're going to start outfitting your storage in, price is one of the main differences between these two. So I'm going to tell you just my personal opinion. For my uses, now I do not work in the field every day and sometime, but I used to. And I do have a set of tools that I take out in the field whenever I have to go. But for my uses, here's the main deal. Just about $30 for the Milwaukee Packout. This one is roughly $15. So the question is, yes, this is nicer. Is this worth double? Is this worth double? And now for what I'm doing, it's not worth double for me. And I'm going to show you even more than that. So, and you may say, hey, this is unfair what I'm about to do, but it needs to be discussed. I'm going to pull out the rest of my Hart tool system here. This is the power tool case. All right. So the first thing I'm going to discuss with you, this one is roughly $30. The power tool case in this configuration, all right, with its internal dividers and its small parts box here. All right, check out my other video, which goes an in-depth detailed review of this. All right, this system you're looking at right here is $27. Whoa, that's cheaper than this. That's I would say a better value than this. Okay, and that's why I already plan to give this one away. I'm not about to start a whole other collection of tool storage that is so much more expensive. You know, if this box here is $27 and this was roughly $30, what does a similar version of this cost in the Packout? I believe I heard it was $60. I believe I saw it online for $60. Okay, but the box with the two dividers and the small parts case, blue box, $27. Okay, now if I remove those, the other version is the power tool case, back out cameraman, with the two of these. Two of the 10-inch compact organizers. Okay, this version is $40. So for you and your use in your garage and your truck, would you rather have all of this $40, or would you start with that one? You know, for $30. So that's why my decision is already made. Since we got this going like this, I'll go ahead and show you that, of course, you can pop the little small parts box right on top. That fits. You don't have to have it inside the box. Okay. And I want to show you this. So here's the variation that I bought. Oh, I guess that goes in a certain way. There you go. So I bought all of this together, and this was roughly $65. It was $27 for the main box with the inserts there, another roughly $15 a piece, and then there might have been $5 for shipping. So you want to do $30? Do $30 for that. You want to go 65. You're going to take those off and go even less than 27. All right. I just want to give you another update from my other video. I was talking about flexion in this box, that I was coming out of a rigid system, looking to come out of a rigid system, and just looking for something nicer and to match the colors. This is the perfect color scheme for what I do. But the flexion, see how that's moving already? It's totally empty. It's flexing. It's just, well, you know, a lack of strength, kind of weak. But what I did notice after the fact was if I were to put these on the bottom instead of the top, it did help with more strength on that. Okay, I'm going to go even a step further with you, since I have it here available. The Hart Stack 21-inch organizer is basically the double wide of these. It's also a little bit deeper than these, okay? And this one was only about $22, okay? So if I were to set that one on the bottom, now I really have some strength under that thing. So I'm really surprised that Hart Tools did not chime in and mention this on my previous video. But you know, but check that out. So that's my take on it, my opinion. All right. I'm going to give this one away to you guys because I just don't see getting into all of that. I mean, how much is this type of component in Milwaukee? How much is that type of component in Milwaukee? Now, if you're doing something at work where you just have to have all that flexibility and that quality, believe me, I totally understand. But, you know, for people just doing something at home, or if you're not just, you don't need to pay all of that sometimes. So that's my take on it. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to join the contest. This is another video in our tool organization series. And thank you to our sponsor, Paradise Tech. And that's The Engineer's Edge. I look forward to your comments. I look forward to your suggestions. That's the Engineer's Edge.